Most people treat real estate like a pure numbers game. What they don't account for is that real estate isn't just numbers in Excel, it's living and breathing. Here's what to look for in a property to make sure you don't make that mistake. First thing most investors do when they see a deal is open Excel and look at the numbers. What's the cap rate? This is extremely stupid. You're not buying numbers in Excel, you're buying real estate. If you buy solely based off numbers, you're going to make a costly mistake. The real estate drives the returns. If you buy bad real estate that no one wants to live in, no amount of number crunching is going to save you. Bad real estate is bad real estate and you'll be stuck holding the bag. So you want to vet the physical real estate. First, I like to break the analysis of physical real estate into two categories. One, competitive advantages. Two, structural advantages. If the property doesn't have advantages in each category, it not only will struggle to find tenants, but it'll appreciate slower than comparable properties. One, competitive advantages. When you're looking at the property, ask yourself, do you want it at the market price or would you pay up for this real estate? I know this sounds counterintuitive, but what you're trying to figure out is this property better than average in the market? So would you be willing to pay higher than average price for it? You're looking for competitive advantages. What gives this property a leg up on its competitors? Does it have larger rooms, a bigger yard, better amenities, higher quality finishes? If you were a tenant, would you rather rent here or rent somewhere else? Would you feel proud to own this property? The last two are likely the most important. Put yourself in the tenant's shoes and genuinely ask yourself whether you would rent at this property compared to the rest of the market. A great test is to pretend to live a day in the life of your tenant. Where would you go to the grocery store, to the gym, to restaurants? Would you be willing to pay more to live in this building for the convenience factor of being closer to everything? Tenant willingness to pay means higher rent, which means higher eventual property value. This is one of the reasons why poor real estate underperforms and great real estate almost always outperforms. Two, structural advantages, location. This means hopping onto Google Maps and looking at the property itself, then the surrounding area. Once you get a good feel for the area and the surrounding amenities, you should be able to determine if the building has a structural advantage. Let's say the building is in a severely supply-constrained market. Is it possible for lack of housing to result in 20% year-over-year rent growth? Absolutely. Let's say the building is right next to a large employer. Instead of commuting with a car, bus, or train, residents can walk to work, saving both time and money. Could that possibly lead to 20% year-over-year rent growth? Absolutely. Let's say the building is in a great school system. Would parents pay another 20% year over year to be in that school district over a worse school district? Is there even any increase that would be too much for parents to spend on their child's education? This works for the physical attributes of the building as well. Let's say the building is 10 stories tall, grandfathered in, while all the other buildings in the area are only 5 stories tall. Would tenants pay another 20% year over year to keep their views? Probably. You find out if the asset can do the heavy lifting for you or if it's going to be difficult to sell to tenants. Vetting the physical real estate is of utmost importance and should be done before ever looking at the numbers. You almost shouldn't want bad real estate at any price, with some exceptions. But if you follow this simple framework, you should be able to identify good real estate with relative ease. If you want to buy good real estate but don't know where to start, apply in the description to the Acquisitions Bootcamp. The Acquisitions Bootcamp is an 8-week program where you work one-on-one with me to craft an investment strategy to fit your skill set, resources, and goals, and then find you a deal to fit that strategy. Our approach is straightforward. We cut through the noise and focus only on what matters, learning the skills that drive results. You'll master the entire deal process from start to finish and avoid any costly beginner mistakes. If you don't have a deal within 8 weeks, I will work for free until you do. Given the one-on-one time, spots are limited and it's first come, first serve. Click the link in the description to apply.